Today, we're making a simple, traditional tortilla wrap. And by using the pan press method, we're gonna get that perfect texture, soft and warm on the inside, with a beautiful, golden, crispy finish on the outside.
So our goal here is pretty simple. We want a perfectly sealed wrap that holds all that delicious filling inside. And of course, we want that amazing contrast between the melted center and the crispy exterior.
All right, first things first, let's get our few items together. Having everything ready to go makes the whole process run so much smoother.
We're going to start with 2 flour tortillas. They're the foundation of our wrap, and they get that perfect crispiness while still being really easy to fold.
Next up, you'll need about a half cup of filling. You know, simple shredded cheese is a classic for a reason. You get that perfect melt, but this is also a fantastic way to use up any leftovers you have in the fridge.
We'll also need 1 teaspoon of oil. A neutral one like canola or vegetable oil is probably best. It's just a little bit, but it's the key to getting that even, golden brown crust.
And finally, a skillet. A cast iron pan is fantastic because it distributes heat so evenly, but honestly, any standard nonstick skillet you've got will work just fine.
Okay, we've got all our items, so let's move on to the filling and folding. The whole point here is to make a nice, secure parcel that keeps everything neatly tucked inside.
Now, before we add the filling, let's talk about the single most common mistake, and that's overfilling. I know it's tempting to pack it in, but too much filling will cause the tortilla to tear when you try to fold it or cook it.
So go ahead and place your filling in a line right down the center, but make sure to leave about an inch of space around the edges. Then just fold the sides in tightly over the filling, letting them overlap a little bit to create a sealed rectangle.
With our wrap all folded up, we're ready for the cooking. Now we're going to use the pan press method, and that's how we'll get that perfect golden, crispy finish.
Go ahead and set your stove to medium heat. This temperature is super important. It lets the outside get nice and crisp without burning before the filling has a chance to get hot and melt.
Add that teaspoon of oil to your skillet. Now carefully place the wrap in the pan with the seam side facing down. Cooking the seam first is key because it helps seal the whole thing shut.
Just let it cook on this first side for about 1 to 2 minutes. Don't move it around, just let the heat do its work.
All right, it's time for our first check. The bottom should be a nice deep golden brown, and you should be able to hear a gentle, steady sizzle. Those are your signs that the first side is done.
Okay, looks good. Time to give it a flip. Just use a spatula to make it a nice clean turn. Now with your spatula, just press down gently right on top of the wrap. This helps the whole surface make contact with the pan so it gets evenly crispy. Let it cook for another 1 to 2 minutes until this side is just as golden as the first.
And we're done! So let's do our final inspection to make sure we've hit that perfect texture, both on the inside and the outside.
First, just take a look at the outside. It should feel firm to the touch, not soft, and have that really nice, consistent golden brown color on both sides.
Now for the best part. Let's slice it right through the center with a sharp knife.
Now look closely. You should see a little puff of steam coming from the center. That's how you know the filling is perfectly hot. And you can see that whatever filling you used is completely melted and gooey.
The center is soft and set. This is correct.
And there you go. Your crispy tortilla wrap is now ready.